This week, I had the privilege of catching up with UFC Hall of Famer Frankie Edgar, who was recording a live episode of the Champ and the Tramp Podcast with special guest, New Jersey candidate for Governor Jack Ciattarelli, and co-host Roger Mathews in his hometown of Toms River, New Jersey. A gorgeous Saturday night down the Jersey Shore this Labor Day weekend 2025 started at Ribs Toms River Hub. Special shout out to owner Tony Rivoli for helping put together this event and being accommodating and welcoming for this native Staten Islander making the drive down. The event was scheduled to start at 6 p.m. and everybody arrived promptly right before then. A crowd started to form outside as Ciattarelli introduced himself to supporters and people out to eat and drink. Ribs was plenty crowded, but not too packed, an ideal environment for a setup like this. Here I am taking a picture outside with Ciattarelli, always representing the You Know I'm Right podcast. I posted this image to my Instagram story shortly after. Edgar, who I met in person once before, and Mathews stayed inside to help their production guys set up. Fans and Toms River residents were able to watch the live show for free, and as on display here, had the opportunity to snap pictures and take videos with the pair before it all started. Ciattarelli, the Republican candidate, is going against Mikey Sherrill in this upcoming race for governor. He was defeated by Democratic incumbent Phil Murphy in 2021 by just 3 points. More information and merchandise were available to supporters and people coming out meeting him for the first time. This was also the second time I've seen Roger in person, and he was a lot of fun. The 2024 UFC Hall of Fame inductee Frankie is unretiring, fighting Jimmy Rivera when Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship comes to the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey on Saturday, October 4th. Teresa, whose last name she personally requested I not use, but who was more than happy to allow me to snap a quick picture, was there in support of Ciattarelli as well as others. Living not too far from Toms River, this was her first time meeting Frankie and Roger in person as well. Once the show started, the audio was loud and just clear enough people surrounding the area toward the back could hear. Edgar and Mathews discussed what New Jersey residents are currently experiencing and Ciattarelli's family, his personal background, including being a smaller business owner in the private sector, and platform he is campaigning on. It was a strong showing for all three, as about 50 to 100 people outside of family, friends, and supporters gathered around the slightly elevated stage and all around the restaurant to listen in and experience the Champ and the Tramp podcast live. College football served no distraction on this clear weather Saturday.